Right back at you like a crack at it. Nah, I'm just playing. But right back at you guys again. Welcome back to Black Sheep Family and Autism. My name is Nicole. If you're new here, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Be down to gang a little bit. And while you at it, make sure you holler at my boy.
It's your boy Jay from Jay's Place TV, man. Y'all need to come over there and holler at your boy, man, for real.
Where else can they find you at?
They can find me on Hooked on Autism too. That's that new channel, you know. We trying to.
It's the new.
We got some things in the work for that channel. It's under construction, but you can come over there and be a construction worker with me. You feel me? Help me build that thing up. It's for a good cause.
Work it out.
Also, Hooked on Autism is a official Facebook page, so go over there and you will read about the information as to why that even exists.
So go ahead, go over there. You can pause this video, go on your other device. If you like gates and you got two phones, you know, do it on your other phone, do it on your laptop, do it on your tablet. We at home. We on lockdown. We under house arrest by the government. So you might as well go ahead and do it.
Might as well come on over there. I'm gonna be there. Is you? That's the question.
So I said I had 3 topics, but I actually got 4. What do you think about the curfew just in our city right now in the state of Arkansas? The curfew is just 5 hours too.
Yeah, it ain't long at all. It's just that overnight travel type of thing from 12 to 5, I believe. I don't really know what the hell that's even doing. And I understand that's the virus travel at night. I'm just saying, like, what are y'all doing keeping the creepers and sweepers in?
I don't know, is Pulaski County one of the biggest places that had the most cases or something?
I don't think so. I hadn't checked the new map, but we have a lot of cases of it. But I mean, unless it's traveling between midnight and 5, I don't really understand the curfew.
I don't get it. But I was saying, like, are you against? Are you like, well, I'm a grown, I should be able to leave when I want to and come back when I want to? Do you feel like that, or are you just like, I don't be out during those hours anyway? So
yeah, it don't affect me at all. Between 12 and 5, I'm sleeping to get up and go handle my business the next day. But if at 11:59 I run out of cigarettes, I'm sorry, but between here and the gas station, I shall be. I'm just, hey, keeping it 100. Why lie? So it don't affect me unless I forgot something and realized it was about curfew time. Sorry.
Don't affect me at all because I don't be out during those hours. I know a lot of people was tripping, but I don't be out partying. All the clubs are closed, so all the actual essential stuff that you need, like a Dollar General or Walmart, Kroger's, in those places, all those are closed as well. Yeah, so
and they closing early, right?
They close at like 8:30.
Yeah.
Whole Foods close at 8. Walmart. Sam's I think close at 6. Walmart closed at 8:30 here. So banks are even closing early, so it's just like...
What are you doing between 12 and 5 anyway? I mean, I know what you're doing, but I'm just saying.
For what?
It ain't worth that little run around.
So, my next question was going to be, how do you feel about kids being out of school for 3 weeks, but still being, like, homeschooled? Like, do you even have an opinion about it? Like...
Let me think.
While he's thinking, and I'm just playing. I feel like, you know, y'all know I've been talking about homeschooling my kids for like a minute, or like if I could do my kids' therapies at home and homeschool them, at least I know that they'd be safe. So if you can do it, yeah, but I know some people can't be at home with their kids. But I think this is letting you guys like...
Get a taste of it?
No, just not even just having your own kids, but exploring your options. That is stuff that you can do from home. A lot of people's jobs are now from home, or a lot of people are finding and looking for jobs now that are from home. Like, it's stuff that you can do from home to still support your kids. But I ain't gonna stunt, if you get child support and you like own the system anyway, like, I don't know why you can't be bothered with your own kids anyway. I just don't. I think a lot of people are getting a taste of how homeschooling works when they're like, oh, well, it's a teacher that's teaching and we doing this and we're doing that. It's like, to me, it's like, that's homeschool. Like, every state has homeschooling, and I know in Arkansas and Placer County there's 2 schools that does online schooling. Online schooling is homeschooling. A lot of kids do better with it because they don't have distractions and stuff like that. They don't have distractions. They have a teacher working with them one-on-one. Like, I think that's dope. I do think that it's still giving parents that may not know, they like, dude, I need a refresher course so they see what their kids are actually dealing with. But I think it got its goods and its bads, but I don't see nothing wrong with homeschooling. I don't understand what the big deal is.
I think what really made the kids being home a big thing is because it was at that moment every adult in the state realized it's getting real. Because when my kids out, now my job is tricky.
Now see, that's the part to me that's sad and messed up, because like for the people that can homeschool their kids, I think you should homeschool your kids. But like for the people that can't do it because their kids are too small, because the job that they have won't let them do it, like I understand that. But like most of the people that's complaining about it, that's not the case. Like it's not like the most people that I see on Facebook complaining about it, it's not the fact that I don't have that type of job, blah 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 this. It ain't the fact of I don't have nobody watching my kids now while I go to work. It's the fact of, well, so when y'all gonna come back in to teach my kid because they getting on my nerves, y'all don't got no off days. Like, what?
But that's the transition that America has taken. You feel what I'm saying? So now you have a position. Now you are forced to be in a position to deal with what we call responsibilities.
But my thing with, I don't understand why, if you can do it, why are people so mad about it?
Just because you have the time to do it don't mean you have the mind to do it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's probably been more beneficial for that child to go to school because not.
Well, then on the news, I did see like a lady was like she was depending on her kids to eat breakfast and lunch at school. So, and I think it's good that the schools are still providing those meals for them.
They're running out of meals around here.
I know, but like other than that, like if you can do it, I will keep my kid at home. And it's not just because I don't want my kid to socialize. It's just because I know how hard it was for me being like in school, but I was alone in school. But you have kids nowadays killing themselves. You got people shooting up schools. Like you got staff members that you see taking people, teenage kids, slamming them on the floors. Like it's a lot going on in school right now. Yeah. So that's why I'm like, with everything that y'all see that's going on in schools, why are y'all mad about this?
Because they are the people, or the type of people that have the time, they just don't have the mind.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Because like the people that have to go to work, I understand that, like that part. But like, if that's not it, like you see what's going on, and it's not just a black or white thing. It's like with all kids, it's some kids killing themselves, and some kids is getting beat up, slammed around. We had a 6-year-old got arrested for having a autism moment, or
no? Yeah, it was autism. Yeah.
You remember she hit somebody, or ADHD or something like that?
Yeah.
Like they are doing the absolute most in these schools. So it's like, if you can adjust your life to where your child is at home, at least you know your child is at home, fed, safe, and probably learning more than they would be in school because now they can't get distracted.
Yeah, but you know, on the flip side, on the back side of that is you have to be the type of parent that can teach. You have to be, you know what I mean? You have to have some kind of...
Something about yourself.
Yeah, some kind of education level. Because if you don't, then I don't do that to your child. Because both of y'all gonna be sitting at the house playing PS4 type thing. And nothing getting done, you know what I mean?
What do you think about it?
I mean, that's my take on it. Like, them being out of school is hard for those people who had to really...
Who can't be at home.
Who really, that to some people is what really made the whole virus thing real. When they're like, oh snap, what do I do now? This person can't watch them, that person, oh Lord.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? It kind of trickled down from schools to some daycares to that person's job. So the same job that you was like, how am I gonna go there with my kid out? Guess what? Your job turned around 2 or 3 days later and said, go home.
Yeah.
And don't come back.
And I think it's messed up because some people, their job didn't even sit here and pay them for this stuff. Right. Or pay them for that. They just like, you don't,
We don't need nobody. Everybody go home. This on the government.
Yeah.
When they say we're gonna open. But until then, you gotta make it work. So I mean, to me, it was at that point that it got real for some people, and then it got real when they job that they were still trying to get to canceled out. So now you got the kid at home happy because they're like, oh, ain't no school. They don't understand that the coolie's right outside. You got the adult walking through the house stressed, wondering if they're gonna flip the light switch tomorrow and it's nothing. So those are already two different energies in the house. So, you know what I mean? Collectively, you gotta balance those out. Your child might be too young to know what's really going on in the world. You might have to adjust your life to stop thinking about the world, to become childish, to even balance that. But you gotta catch a balance, because if not, the whole quarantine is gonna be chaos.
What do you feel about the whole stimulus checks? Do you think they ever gonna agree on a stimulus check? Do you think that we're gonna be in the middle of a whole another month before they come up with a decision with the stimulus checks?
I think they may be holding out on it, hoping, like you said, that this just blows over. Yeah. But by the time they realize that this is not going to blow over, because this is not going to blow over. If you ain't heard it from nobody, you heard it here first. This gonna be here until like August.
Yeah, probably, because it's some schools that are shut down
for the rest of the year.
I feel like they
is I'm telling you, like,
and it shut it down for the rest of the year. But like, that makes sense to me, because until y'all can get this under control, it's no point of 2 weeks. The whole school go off in 2 weeks to do deep clean, and let's just say on day 12, Timmy caught it from Bobby, and now what they do, start their whole 14 days over again, and now they kept spreading it. So until we actually do be in the house and finding stuff to do in the house, it's just gonna keep.
I mean, it's gonna circulate. Listen, y'all, I know that y'all might see this and y'all might think dude crazy as hell for what I'm about to say, but with this thing, quote unquote, being airborne, right? They done told y'all to wear these little masks. I ain't gonna talk about that. They done told y'all to wear these gloves, all of that. Whatever they done told y'all to do, clap, clap, America. But they still let you say, hey, look, y'all can go out in public, go to the store, go do this, right? The one safety factor that they hadn't really told anybody is when you're driving and you cut that air on or you cut that heat on, make sure you click on that little arrow in your car so that the outside air does not come inside of your car, because what good does it do you to have a mask on and drive through an area where the virus may really be airborne and you sucking it up in your car? They told y'all about every precaution to take when you're outside. They didn't say nothing about the precautions to take while you're traveling. Your car is the biggest thing that catches. Have y'all ever drove by a paper plant? Have you ever drove by a skunk? Guess what? You get that in your car, you like, yeah, what is that?
I must have drove over a skunk.
It's corona in your car. That's just an example that I'm giving y'all, because I have yet to see any safety person on the news say that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every small thing you can think of to protect yourself, you should be doing it right now.
Now, do you think it's crazy for people to sit here? Well, first, let me ask this question. What do you think about the whole job situation? Because you know how Walmart and Kroger are supposed to be hiring all these new people, but not being funny, but I have applied for Walmart and Kroger, and I still ain't got no call back. So y'all supposed to be hiring all these people, but y'all really not hiring all these people to accommodate that.
Well, first of all,
because if you're not working at Walmart, Kroger's, like Whole Foods, yeah, but or a gas station.
But see, the thing about that is, my personal opinion is, in the beginning I was like, clap, clap, yeah, you're gonna keep people working to make money. You're not gonna be able to, because the drug testing facilities, number one, they all in limbo dealing with people who really got the cooties. Number two, how are y'all going to screen these people for corona before y'all give them a job and place them in the store where everybody is?
Yep.
So it's
and then you got the whole public.
I ain't saying it can't be done, but I'm saying it's gonna take a lot of work to even get the hiring ball going when over half the population got the cooties.
You know what I think? I think Walmart do take food stamps, but I think places like Kroger's and Whole Foods, I think places like that should be able to, they can use their food stamps to do drive-up service to keep down the less contact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like they're doing for the seniors.
Yeah, now they letting the seniors go in like an hour early. What I'm saying though is if you're doing drive-up service, you know, I think Walmart is the only place that you can do drive-up service and use your food stamp card.
Yeah.
It's some people that need to probably be in the car and need to have all their kids in the car and still get fucking food without having to expose themselves to that.
True.
Like, I think that's an inconvenience that no one is really thinking about right now.
True.
Not just the inconvenience, but it's unhealthy to have to get out because the daycare's closed, the school's closed, so I'm gonna have to bring all my damn kids in here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
So if one of my kids sick though, now what?
Everybody exposed. Now see, this is another thing that I really don't particularly like. So she got the cooties, right? Well, I say I got the cooties. I don't know I got the cooties. I go into Walmart. When I go get tested and I test positive and they say, well, who all have you had contact with? The first thing the average American gonna think is their friends, their family, or their kids. What about all that public you just walked through? You know what I mean? I'm not saying they say, what, have you been in any stores? Because if she's been in Walmart at the same time I've been at Walmart, how are y'all going to identify who was in Walmart with you?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So y'all got to remember that just because somebody has it and they tested positive and you're not around them, if you know them, chances are you probably still got exposed to it because y'all know the same people. The city's small. My
thing is with this coronavirus, I feel like people are overreacting if somebody sneezes, cough, or anything like that. Yeah, I have to take Claritin so I won't sniffle in all my videos like I have been doing. Like if y'all go back and look at some of my videos, I'm sniffling. It's because of my allergies or whatever.
Yeah.
I really feel like people are overreacting because if somebody coughs, sneeze, that does not mean that they have the coronavirus.
Yeah.
Like, can you grow the hell up?
Yeah, but you know, in the society that we live in now, like, that don't even surprise me. You feel what I'm saying? But these same people probably ain't even had their yearlies. How
did you know that? Was you reading my mind? Cause I was thinking, like,
I'm sorry.
Y'all are more worried about the coronavirus than y'all. I wish I act like this with STDs and HIV.
I'm just saying, like,
I wish I looked through her like that with it.
Cause that's here and been here for a long time, and even when it's becoming an epidemic or a pandemic, whatever the hell they call it, when it's becoming an outbreak, we don't even focus on that. And some of that stuff you can't get rid of. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't understand why that's not just as important as this.
Because to me, like, you know, I feel like this is the souped up, like the super villain or the super saiyan of the flu. Yeah. Like, cause it's all the same symptoms. You don't know if somebody got allergies, a common cold, a flu, or the coronavirus. Yeah. Like, you can't.
And when they was testing people, they were saying that what they were doing, they were ruling those things out or trying to rule out certain stuff. And if they couldn't figure it out, they still sent you home to be quarantined because they don't even know if you actually got it.
Now, what do you think about that whole medicine that was supposed to be FDA approved and Trump bagged it that killed that man today that has coronavirus? He died off medicine that's supposed to be approved.
Oh, that's what I didn't see. I didn't know this. That's why he had died. But I know, me personally, when they made the announcement of that drug that I can no longer pronounce, I could do it while they was talking on TV because I could hear it.
I don't remember what the drug name was, so I ain't gonna try.
It was some weird shit. But listen, when I heard it and he said it's the medicine for malaria, my whole soul just left because I'm gonna die from the coronavirus because I am highly allergic.